recording. Okay, let's start with a shape. Now I have the shape here. Drag it in. Now the shape is a star. Now the tools we are using. The tools we are using for this, we're going to be using going to be using the offset panel, and at the same time using our rhinestone as a normal rhinestone effect that we want to do. So now what do I do? Yes, I go to my rhinestone. As you always know that your rhinestone is always, the default spacing is always 0.039. So, but you can always choose between 0.020 to 30. Okay. Now let's do 25. Type 25 and then hit the enter key. So you can see it's now 0.025. Then we're using the rhinestone edge. Rhinestone edge. That's what we're going to be using. Rhinestone edge. Okay. I'm going to click on the rhinestone edge to create that effect on the star. Now let's zoom close so that you can see it. Zoom close so you can see. Now that's the rhinestone star. You can see it. Now, as usual, I always like changing my colors, changing the outline and then giving it a color. Let me make it a white this time. Now, from here, I go to my offset panel. And you know where your offset is. You can see where my mouse is. I click on the offset. Now this is the offset panel. Now we have offset and then internal offset. Now let me show you what the internal offset is. I'll click on the internal offset. You see, whatever we're doing is always inside. I click again, is inside. But that's not what we want to do. So I'm going to take it out, undo. I'm going to undo that too. Good. So the one we're using, the actual one that we're using is the offset, the outer one. Now you can see it. Now you can decide to make it a curve at the sharp edge, or you make it a sharp corners. Okay, just like this. Now I'll continue with the offset. Now I have one offset, which is the red one. I'm going to create as many offsets as I want. Okay, as many offsets as I want. Let me take this to the middle. Then click on the red again. Then create another offset. You can see it. We have 2 red offsets. Create another one. That's 3, 4, as many as you want. As many offsets as you want, depending on you, as many as you want. So I added 1 to it. Now, I need to change the colors. The outline, like that. Then I'm going to deselect the first one, which is this that I gave a white color, and give the others a different color inside. Fill in the colors. Let's make it a green. Yes, those are the offsets that I made green now. Now, from here, we'll go back to our rhinestone panel. Now that we're at our rhinestone panel, you can start selecting them one by one. I'm going to select this first one. Okay, just watch me. Now, you're going to create that effect with your spacing. Now, the spacing, which is where I am now. Now, you're going to see that it's going to start changing when I start pulling this arrow. Click on it, then drag it. You can see it is decreasing. The more I move, the more it decreases. So you decide where it will be, where you want it to be, and then leave it there. Okay. Now select the second line, and that's second line too. That's the second offset, the second to the last. Do the same, but the spacing should not be as wide as the first one, okay? So you drag, and as you're dragging, you're looking at it. Now, I think I'm okay with this, or let me drag a little more. Yes, something like this, yes. Okay, at this point, the spacing is 0.125. So that's the second line. So let's see what the third one will be. Drag it again like that. This is also 1.25, but I don't want it to be 1.25 so that it won't be the same with the other. Let's see if we can make it less like this. It's still the same. Okay. Let's drag it a little. Let's add 5 to it. Let's make it 130. Enter. So this is 130. Now, the third one, going to do the same thing like that. You decide. This is also almost the same as the first one. You can decide to leave it like that, or you increase it. But let's leave it like this. Okay, so now I need to change the background to see the effect we have created. Now you can see how it is now. You see how beautiful it is. So that is one. You can do this with so many, you can do it with anything at all, be it a letter or a shape or any images that you want to do. Now, I have this that I need to do. Now, let me take this aside. Let me take this aside. I'm going to type A to H, or let's try A. Let's try A to H, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay. Now I have a particular font, a Christmas icon font. Let me change it so that you can see it brighter. Then fill the colors to white. Okay. Now let me go to my text style panel. I'm actually looking for my Christmas icon. So I click on the Christmas icon. Now, on my Christmas icon, you see different images. There's Santa Claus, there's Christmas tree, there is the bell. Now, let's ungroup so that we can use the bell. Ungroup it, ungroup, then use the bell. Now, this time I'm going to return back to the same the white background. Take this off because it's just the bell we want to use. Now, I have the bell. Okay. Now, this is the bell. Exactly the same way we started. That's the same way we're going to do it. So I'm going to go to my shape. Okay, this is the shape. And then the edge is going to be this, but the spacing are too much. So let's go to the beginning. 0.025. Enter. Yes, this is a perfect spacing from the beginning. Now, the next thing to do again, if you remember, we go to the offset. Go to our offset, click on the offset. Okay, you can see that's the first offset. Do I need, yes, the first offset, second, third. You can do as many as you want, but I'm going to stop at the fifth one. I'm going to stop there. Okay. Now I don't want to change the colors for now, but I want to see if I can create the pattern I want. Okay, I go back to my Rhinestone panel. On my spacing, I start dragging. I think I'm okay with that. Yes, go to the second one, click on the second one. Do the same. Start dragging. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Then the third one. Yes, leave it there. The fourth, do the same. Leave it there. The fifth, do the same. Okay, now let's change the colors. Select everything. Now shift down to deselect the white, the blue color. Deselect it so that you will not have changed the color for that one. So let's see a blue and a green. Now we didn't select this first one. Let's make it a blue and then the green as well. Okay, so we're good. So let's change the background to see what we have done. Yes, you can see how easy it is. You can see how easy it is. I know you just did, I'm sure you got what it is now. You see how easy it is. So you can also do this with alphabets. So let's see if I can do an alphabet. A C, letter C. Okay, let's then fill it. Let's fill it with the white. That's C. Now let's look for a very good font. A very good font. Let's look for a very good font. Let's look for, I think, let's use this. Let's use this. Now, I'm going to create something, duplicate it, then flip it that way, then select both, and then I want to use my modifying panel. Now, I want to wed these two together by using this wedge. So they are now one. Okay, they are one. They are not two again. I wedded them together. So I'm going to do the same. Let's start from the beginning. 0.025. Enter. Then your outline stone. Now we'll go back to offset. Do the offset as many as you want. Yes, I think we're good with that. So we'll go back to the rhinestone and then your spacing. Yep, I think we're good with that. Select the next one, do the same. Do the same, yes. The third one, do the same. You can do it the way you want. Fourth, do the same. Okay, I think I stopped there. Now, select everything. Your shift down to deselect the white one so that you won't change the color of the white one. So fill it up and then give it a yellow this time. Now you can see it. This is what we have. So we can actually cut them in separate colors if we want to. But if you want to do just a single color, you can cut and send. You can cut the template together. But if you want to separate the colors, you group, Control G, group, and then cut them separately. The same thing goes with this. This is this. Then take the white out. Can cut them separately. Group this as well. As you can see, let me zoom out. Zoom out. So we have that. The star, the same thing will also happen. Take out this star inside, group this other one. Then you can cut your templates and then you're good to go. So easy and simple, right? I wish I can hear you. I wish I can hear you. I wish I can hear you. But I know you're hearing me. At least we are three here now. Somebody else is on. Somebody else is also on at the same. Yes, someone is on. Yeah, hello. Hello, Ma. How you doing? I hope you grab what I have shown to you already. I'm sure you grabbed it, you understand it. But if you don't, I can always send you the replay because it's on record at the moment. So, but if you have questions, you can always reach out to me. These are these are some of the ones I did that I want to actually
You know
actually
I'm gonna always need the replay. I always need the replay.
okay. You will get, yes, you will get the replay.
Okay.
In fact, I'm going to send the replay to everybody on the group. I'm going to send the replay to everybody because they were supposed to be here, but I think one or two things is holding them back. But I'm going to send it immediately to everybody so that they can go through it, practice on it, do whatever they want to do with it. It's not just you can't. It's not just simple words too. You can also use words as well. Like you saw the joy I did. The joy I did. Where is the joy? Yes, this is it. Let me open it. The joy I did. Let's wait for it. Yes, this is the joy. I traced it and then converted it. I actually made different ones. Let me ungroup this. Okay. Select, select this. Then shift down to the selector to change the color. Let's make this joy. Let's make it a green. Yes, fine. Okay. So I can group it back. Let's do the same with this. Ungroup that. Okay. So select the joy itself. Now group everything. Shift down to deselect the joy and then change the color as well. Let's make this one red. So we're good. So you see, with any words at all, you can always work with anything with this pattern. Easy and neatly done. If you don't want to stress yourself in editing, making long editing, you can always do something simple like this for your clients or for your productions. Okay, I'm sure we learned something. So if you have questions, oh, we are 4 now, but time is almost gone. So, but I, but I'm gonna do something again. I'm gonna repeat what I just did for the benefit of the person that just came in now. I'm gonna repeat. I'm gonna repeat it so that you can learn something. Now, let's take one of these shapes. Now, let's take this. Or which one? Let me take this one. I cut it. I'm going to take it to this page, drop it there, then increase. Increase it. Yes, fine. So the default is 0.039. Like I always say, if you use that default, the spacing for the stones will be too much, so it won't give you that effect of glittering at all. Only when you are far away from the light, that's when it gives you the glittering. So you can always change it between 20 and 30 to give you the right effect. So I'm gonna stick to 25, hit 25. Let me increase it a little, and then use my rhinestone effect, which is the edges, for just the edges. Now, let me zoom on it so that you can see it. Zoom on it. This is it. So this is our effect. Now I'm going to fill it with white. Okay. So now the next thing we do, we go to our offset panel. Offset. I'm going to do offset the one outside. This other one is for the one inside. So if I do it inside, you see it. So that's not what we actually want to do. We want to do the effect outside. So click on it, then offset out like that. You can do as many as you want, but make sure you don't go beyond the silhouette matte. Do that, do that, do as many as you want, do as many as you want. Okay, I'm going to stop there. Now select them. If you notice that, if you notice, I did not select the one inside, which is the the blue one. Why? Because I want to change the colors. How did I select those ones? By selecting from outside with my mouse or my cursor, holding it down to drag. As I'm dragging, it's selecting. Yes, fine. Done with that. Or you can do your shift key, holding it down by selecting them one by one, like that. One by one, clicking one by one, clicking one by one until you get to the one you want to, where you want to stop. Then you change the color, the outline color, then fill it with a different color, let's say a green. Fine. Now, when you're done with this, you don't need to release the stone. You go back to your rhinestone. Now, click on the first one, which is this one. Then on your rhinestone panel, you see under your rhinestone spacing. Now, this mark here, all you need to do is just hold it and drag you. As you're dragging, you notice you're giving it space. You're giving it space, effect, space. I think I'm going to stop there. Then click on the second one, do the same as you want, the way you feel you want it. You can leave it like that. This is 125. You can also do the same thing here. Another 125 if you want. You can increase it more than that. This one, let's still do 125. Fine. Let's do another 125. Fine. But this one, I don't want to do 125. I'm going to make it go beyond 125. So I did 250 there. Okay. Now I'm going to do this 125 here. And then I'm stopping there. Now, if I change the background to a black or any other color, you see how it is. So this is fine and good. So depending on how you want it, this is what you create. It's so easy and a quick one to do. When at least you can do this for this Christmas to make small change in your pocket or to do some clothes for yourselves. So you can see how easy this is. And there are a lot of things you can do with this. You can write your words, make pictures, or your letters. You want to create logo with it. You want to create logo. Let's say I have this. Let me do this. Now I'll take this out. Let's see. Deselect this, then bring this out. Group that. Now bring this in. Now I want this. Turn it around. Now I'm going to add another color. Drag another shape. Drag another shape. Make it a star. Now I have two shapes here. Okay. Let's see if I can drag it out. Now this is what I want to do. I want to group them and then maybe I word it. This is what I have. Okay, let's add a letter to it. Maybe A. Drag it. Let's add it in. You want to create logo. Just be creative. Okay. Group it. Let's centralize it. Good. Now let's word it. So I have that. Undo. I want to do something, then duplicate that A, duplicate the A. Okay. Now I'm going to drag this A. Before I do that, let me word that and then drop this A back in and make the A smaller. Make the A smaller. Okay. Now, I don't want to word, but let's see. Let's try subtracting. Subtracting did not give me what I want. So let's see crop. No, I don't want that. Let's see intersection. No, I don't want that. So I have this. So I don't want to do any other thing. So what do? I group it, group, then change the color, the outline, then fill it. Now, with this, let's word. I don't want to word again because it's a different color. I want to separate. I want this to be inside. Let me send it to the back, select. Let's see subtract if it works. No, it did not work. It did not give me what I want. Crop it. It did not give me what I want. Undo. Okay. Undo. Charlie wants to make some effect from it. Send this back to the front. Send this to the back. Okay. Let's see if this will work. Actually want this to create, let's see, divide. No, divide did not give me what I want. Oh, we have 10 minutes more. So in 10 minutes, yes, this is actually what I want. Yes, this is what I want. So let's take this outside. Now, let's go to the rhinestone. Don't forget 0.0252728 or anything. Then you hit your enter. Outline. Yes, that's our outline. You go back to your offset. Offset it as many as you want. As many as you want. So I stop there. Go back to your rhinestone. Then hit the first one. Drag it. You can see it. Now, for us to see it better, let me highlight it. Let me select and deselect the white and change the color so that we can see the effect. Give it a color. Let's give it a hash. Fine. Okay. Select the second. Select this. Click on the second. Now back to your rhinestone spacing. Okay. 25. Do the same thing. Select. Back to your rhinestone. Yes. The third one, I can decide to make it more than that. Then this, like that. I can do the last one, but sometimes I don't like adding this last one to it. Sometimes I leave it like that. Sometimes I just feel like doing the same. Let it be just that this is the only thing that is there. So you see the effect. You see how presenting it, the effect is. So whatever every other software can do, Silhouette can still do better. So this is even easier compared to other software. The other software like Corel Draw, this other one, they are not that easy to get like this. So Silhouette made it easier, simpler for everyone to use. So if you know the logic, you're good to go with Silhouette. Okay. So anymore, if I have other easy techniques for you to do other things, I will make sure I bring it to you so that you will learn something from it to develop yourself. So Now, now that you know this, I'm going to send the replay video to you, but please, I would want you to start, I mean, to just do it so that it can be inside you, it can be in you, can be in you to create with this, okay? So we have less than 4 minutes to go. So I'm not, and I'm sure you learned something today. So, but don't worry, I'm going to send everybody on the group the replay video because so many people wanted to be part of this program, this tutorial, but something, probably something, they went out, they went to do some things and all that, so they couldn't make it. So I'm going to send it to everybody. So I'm going to really commend those of you that came online to see this, to see me show you how to do achieve this. I really appreciate you, and I'll be very happy to do same again with you some other time. And I'm really, really going to thank you for this little time you have with me. So if you have any question, you can always ask me. You need any problem, you need to solve some problem, I'm always available to help you out. If you have difficulties, still give me a DM and I'll reply you. So are we good? And I'm sure you learned something. So if you have a question now, you can ask me before the time runs out. If you have question, you can unmute yourself and then ask the question. I'm sure you can hear me.
I have a question. This last one that you did with the A, what is that?
It's just nothing. It's just nothing. Just creating, trying to
Oh, okay.
be effective with any logo I thought. Just create
I
is
got you.
nothing. Yeah.
I got you. Okay.
Okay. So are we good?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So
Yes.
I'm gonna end the class now so that I can I can download the video and then send to you in 20 minutes. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, Julia. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you. So I'm going to end the video. I'm going to end the recording now so that I can send the video to you in 30 minutes time. I'm going to send it to you on your chat. Okay. For those of you that I have your emails, I might still send it to your emails. Send it to the emails and then send to the chat. Okay. So I'll see you next time. If I have any other one for you to learn, I'll bring it to your notice. Then we do it, work with it together. Okay? Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome, huh?
I'm a Green Bay boy. I haven't seen that.